what's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday evening, 7 p.m. It is September 2nd. We had a good morning this morning on stream. Now we're watching some bullish price action in XRP here above IB high from the New York session. So let's see what we get today. Nice bullish price discovery. But if you're not long now, I wouldn't go long here. I'm actually going to look for the short up here at 86.7 or so. So we'll keep watching this. But I like a short up here at this low volume node extension mark. I'm actually going to put an alert here. Make sure it lets me know if we get there. And let me post this in the chat here. How did everybody trade today? All right, let me log into my broker here. Got all types of stuff I'm trying to balance out here. What's going on, Chucky? I'd like another spike up here in XRP. Solana also. Bitcoin 111. Ethereum seems to be the weakling of the bunch. Might look for an Ethereum short here. We got VWAP right here at 337. It's the underdog here. It's the weakling. They're trading above this low volume node. And we got another one up here. So, I don't know. Nothing great. I mean, if you're long, you're in good situation, but nice. Up 800. What'd you trade? Gold. Formed a bit of a distribution up here. All-time highs in gold. So just trying to find something to trade here. We can look through what's hot. Really not that much, actually. Nothing that exciting. See if we can find something. We'll find something. Looks interesting. ENA. Yeah, fade value area extreme here. Let's try it.
Google, how much has changed with I?
If I get filled short. I don't like market orders on crypto. But I might have to bite it a little bit on this one. It's gonna get away from me. I got some more orders up here. Where's in a lead trade? I guess I can't lead trade this. Test. You gotta unmute. Make sure I'm unmuted. CAG. Make sure I'm unmuted. All right, so a little bit of a short here, and this, whatever this is, ENA, tether, nonsense. See if we can bring it back to, I don't know, what's that, 68.40? Maybe we could bring it even further. I don't know. So short here. Let's bring it back to Ethereum. Hard to say because hey Nathan, what's up? Hey Drysdale became profitable using 15 and 30-minute orb at the same time with naked charts. I have no zero thought on the 30-minute orb, but it's not a setup of mine. Let's see if I get filled on this. Might get filled here. 69.13. Filled. ENA, where the fuck ENA is. So I'm short at 69.06. Just kind of the initial balance high from New York. So let's see what we do here. Let's see what else we got. I'm also trading in breakout prop. Got a prop firm account with breakout. Oh, nice wick there. Got a $100,000 account. I'm up 2K in this. But I'm not, I'm not chasing this. I'm not ready to short this stuff yet. So let's see what we get. So we'll keep that up because we're watching this. See if we can lose this floor. This is weekly upper band here. So you could be building a bit of a distribution up here. So let's see if we drop this. Yep. This is where a bulk of the trading is. The point of control is down at 68.65. So, I kind of like this 68.19. We probably won't get back there. So, 68.50 maybe is the better shot. Not that exciting in terms of profits, but Ethereum looks like it wants to take out this VWAP. Now, we're overall in a, if you look at the daily, this is not an exciting price chart. This is where we're at in the daily on Ethereum. All right, so if we do a little, we're at the point of control at 300. So we can get some upside here. I might take a little nibble here. 20 Ethereum. A little bit of a pullback. want to buy right into the VWAP, you know. Let's see if we can retake it. It trades, if somebody's copying me on crypto, it's going to do a proportional copy. So it won't do it exactly the same size because you might have a different, or the follower might have a different size than I. So bit of a rejection there on Ethereum. I don't know why it's not, the price is not moving here. Sold off quite a bit. There it goes. A little delay in data there. You guys see that? Okay, great. Welcome, B. Fisher. Welcome to the crew. We got a great group of traders here. We do crypto in the evening, futures in the morning. I mean, these are technically also futures. These are crypto futures. I still like... Let's see if we can... Oops, damn it. Let's see if this ENA can sell off a little bit here. I don't think you need a lot at all. I mean, you can open it with a very little small amount of money. I started with $150 and it's now, you know, I turned that into $1,000 trading crypto. They give you so much leverage. If you know what you're doing, you can really do well. But crypto is scary with large amounts of money, in my opinion. It's kind of funner with smaller amounts of money. Not a big crypto, you know, I'm getting more into crypto. I've always been a futures trader. So the system works on crypto. It's working well, actually. It's just starting to work a little bit. I think if we can lose this shelf here, I'd like at least to like go down to the point of control. Ideally, 68.31 is where I feel like 38 maybe. That's so weird. Test, test. I mean, the volume is clearly, and if you can see my name lighting up here, right? Every time I talk, you see how it does that? I mean, sound is registering. And I know Chucky can hear me because we're talking. And I know they can hear me on YouTube. So it's very odd that you can't hear me. All right. Now, if we could just break down here a little bit. 6831. Correct. That's a low volume node on the composite. So I'm trying to fade from one value area to the other, right? It's the value area high, IB high, upper band, kind of all this level. We're looking to fade it back to the other side of this distribution. Yeah, I've never been excited about holding crypto long term. I know some of you guys, that's your jam, and that's fine. It's not my jam. I do have this position on an ENA, short, nothing crazy. I have about 3,600 tokens. Keeps getting bought up right here. I could see it fail. If it does fail, I think we could easily get down here. I think it'll be a nice quick move too, so we'll see. There it goes. Let's go. Fail this level. Hey, Ramiro. 50 Trades of Ray. I love it. What a great name. 50 Trades of Ray. All right, ENA. We're in the money now, baby. Let's go. Bring me to, there it goes. Let's go. Fail this level. I don't know what ENA is, but I want to short it. Probably is not very good, whatever it is. I love shorting these smaller coins, these tokens. My jam. It reminds me of my shorting small cap days. The more it's up, the more I want to short it. Ethereum's been weak. Weak. Look at that fade of IB high. Madonna trade. Madonna trade short. Does anybody know why it's called the Madonna trade? I guess it wasn't a technical. I guess the Madonna trade was back here. I do now. It's called the Madonna trade because it was touched for the very first time. Initial balance, nice initial balance short there on Bitcoin. Starting to look more and more like a return to value. Got a 110, 700 maybe. Ethereum would have been a good short. VWAP Bounce short on Ethereum. Missed it. So Bitcoin looks like a return to value. Short. Ethereum's still in balance here. Yeah, the upper band. You know, so we have this high volume node here. And then we have another high volume node down here. We can break this level right here, 46. We'll go to 19. I think we'll go back down to that low volume node. Looking good. Not a huge fan of trading Bitcoin because you have to use so much capital. It costs a lot of fees. So there is no official IB time 50 trades of Ray, which is an awesome name, by the way. If I haven't said it already. My ENA trade's working. I like the New York session initial balance. I think I get really good levels out of them. And it works pretty well for when I trade crypto, which is usually in the evening. So that's my preference. But you can kind of play with them. You can try the 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because that's going to be, you know, it's going to line up with the new VWAP, the VWAP reset that we get. So I'll probably take, if we get down here, I'm probably going to take some off down here at point of control and see if I can hold a runner down to down here. And then I'm going to move my stop to break even. Yeah, you can use probably. I'm using breakout right now. I don't have a trade on. This is it. This is breakout. You can trade all the altcoins, breakout prop. So they have ones for as low as $60 for $5,000 in capital, but you have a really tight drawdown. It's like $300 or something, but you only have to get $500 in profit. So totally doable. All right, this thing is working. All right, I'm starting to look to take some of this off here. I put a limit order in. Look at that. Do you think I'm actually affecting the market? Imagine. Come on. I literally put a limit order in right here. I have 3,666. It's using about $127 in margin. But the actual size, the position, about $2,500. The beauty of 50x leverage. Nice, Roadrunner. Did it work? Still working. I like it. I think we're going to go back to point of control here. Come on. Let's go. So we do have this low volume node right here. Right? It's not as significant, but it's there. Right there. So if we can break, if we can stay, well, back up it goes. I don't want to get too panicky yet. We'll see. Yes, correct. Yeah, IB is a good strategy in and of itself, but if you add some volume profile and VWAP, you're going to start learning some really fuego setups. Bitcoin moves around a lot. It goes up and down 100 points very easily. So just because it goes up 100, it's not like NQ. It's a lot choppier. When it's in balance, it's really in balance. It'll go up and down a lot. Kind of like barcode, right? Each one of these 5-minute candles is, you know, $90. Still holding. I lowered my take profits. It's a bounce there. Now I want it to go even lower. So I'm not turning this into a loser either. I put my stop at break even. So there's no more risk on the table on this one. It's either going to continue to work or I'm out. Yeah, I use Breakout for crypto trading. It's breakoutprop.com. I got a code. So there's going to be some really big news breaking very soon about this company. I can't release it. So it starts at 60 bucks. One step is 60 bucks. Yep, it's in the prop. In the crypto tools. So which trade? My ENA trade? Yeah. So this is the distribution. This is value area high of this distribution. This is kind of the ultimate target. Right, this low volume node. All right, we got upper band on the VWAP standard deviation. And now we also broke below the weekly upper band there. So looking for that move back down to first point of control, which is this red line here. Yeah, you can check it out. You know, start really small, trade the small coins. You could start with for 50 bucks. You know, nothing crazy, just to, you know, whet your appetite a little bit. Trade small. So it's 50 bucks to get a couple $100 in drawdown. You start very, very small. And the commissions, when you trade small, the commissions are small. So you get the bigger commissions. I don't know if Breakout, I haven't seen, I just started with them not too long ago. So they might. Let me see here. I know you might get a discount with my code. I think that's the whole point of the code. So if let's check it out. We let this trade work. Keeps rejecting. That's a good sign. Sell. All right, let's see. New evaluation. Sorry, I had to log in. Let's do it takes off $1.20. A whole $1.20 off the $60 one. I don't even know what percentage off that is. What's $1.20 off of 60? 5%? 2%? 2%. Ethereum still trading in this range. ENA is testing my patience here. I have to stop at 69. So I ain't going back. I ain't letting this trade turn red. Bitcoin's still trading in this little micro distribution here. I do expect lower. But we'll see. Bitcoin's not doing much right here. We have a low volume node right here. We break above, we can go back, we're in this kind of range right here now. There's kind of, you know, we still in that Bitcoin short, Roadrunner? NQ fading a bit from here. Wish it was working out better for you. Yeah, we just hit all-time highs, didn't we? In gold. Getting a little bit of a fade. Could have been a good short. We were watching it right around here. But oh, nice. Are you trading the futures, CME futures? Roadrunner? MBT? Bob, I'm shorting shit coins. Like our small cap days. Just like it. You find these shit coins, they go up like 20, 30%, you short them. It's so funny. I get these alerts on my phone from BTCC when one of these coins is like up 20 or 30%. Almost always when I get the alert, it's like from where it starts fading. It's pretty funny. Like if you're getting an alert that something's up 30%, it's like the short signal. For honey guys, I don't know what you're talking about. Guess me Bitcoin, Bitcoin Binance. I've gone over Bitcoin 3 times already. I don't know what else you want me to say about it. I think down. Sell. This is not investment advice, but sell. You might be getting close to break even again, Roadrunner. Yes, no? No, not you, Roadrunner. I was talking to somebody else. Or you use the IB extensions on the open. Yeah, absolutely. I use the IB extensions as one of my advanced setups. We call it the IB extension fade. So they could be really good fade spots when combined with another level of confluence. Oh, gold just caught a bid there, Bob. Yep. Uh-oh, gonna slap it short. Yeah, I see that. Gotta be careful. I mean, this is all-time highs right here. We're going into Asia. They might want a piece of the action. The Chinese love gold, man. They want a piece of the action. Telling you what, Rodar, I like shorting it a lot more than I like buying it. It never, it goes straight up sometimes, but most of the time it's ranging or trapping longs, right? Like when it's doing this, don't short it, right? When you see these candles that are just like, it's a massive move, you just wait for some structure to form and usually you can catch a nice move, right? Like, oh, I'm not shorting this until I start seeing this. Gotta wait for some structure to form. All right, 5 minutes. We got Asia opening. We'll see what happens, and then I'll probably call it a night. I'm gonna close this trade, or maybe just let it do its thing. XLM. What's your price on XLM? All right, Chucky. We'll be on in the morning. Just caught a huge bid there. Look at that. Come on. Oh yeah, look at that. That was the tippy top right there. What, 598 and a half, 599? Yeah, upper band. Right to it. Right back down. Come on, Bob. If you can't name the setup, it's not a trade. Nice. Go long at 35.94. You take any profits on that, Nathan? That was a good long, but it looks like it's giving it all back. There we go. ENA. Come on. It's going to make me wait all day for this. Tempting to just close it at 50% here. Come on. Eight o'clock. Asia's open. Come on now. Here it goes. Somebody keeps buying it right here. Stop buying it. Super annoying. All right, I'm going to close it. Trade's over. I'm going to wrap it up. Looks like crypto's catching a little bit of a bid here on out of Asia. So I don't know about that Bitcoin short anymore. It's kind of invalidated. We're at the top of the value area again, and it's starting to break through it. So Look at that. I covered. Everybody else is covering too. All right. I mean, this is kind of also the gold stream, but I can't stay up that late. I wake up too early, Bob. I wake up at like 5:30 in the morning. So there will be no late night gold trading for me. But, maybe we can bring somebody in to be able to do that for us. I have no problem with that. So we'll see. As long as there's somebody willing to trade the system and who's good streaming, I would certainly let them take the reins when I'm not on the air. You know what I mean? Let people apply. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a night here. We'll be back at it tomorrow morning. Nothing really all that exciting tonight. I caught this one good short on ENA, and that's about it. Nothing else really panned out. Not great price action tonight. All right, I'll be back at it tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Futures Open. 9:30 the Discord, 10 a.m. on YouTube for the delayed stream. If you're going to keep trading tonight, manage your risk, stay sharp, and happy trading, guys. I'll see everybody tomorrow.